Assalamualaikum and greetings. We are now back with another episode of WithYou. So in today's episode, we are going to focus on non-governmental organization, or as known as NGO. So as we all know, Malaysia has a lot of NGO and it differs according to their objectives. Some of their organizations specialize in medical and support, while others focus on women empowerment and youth development. The organization we're having today is YOSH, short form of Youth of Strength and Happiness, and it is one of the voluntary units under MyFundAction Foundation. Together with me is Zahirah, and she is one of the active members of YOSH. Hello, Assalamualaikum. How are you doing today?
Waalaikumsalam. I'm doing fine. Thank you.
So, can you tell me a little bit of yourself about YOSH and also the activity that you are doing today?
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Zahirah and one of the YOSH members. A little bit about me is I'm a student in IIM Pago, currently doing my degree. And as for YOSH, just like you said earlier, is voluntary unit under MyFundAction. For today's activity, we are giving some aids for families in need under the project Kasih Bersama Warga. This project is one of our ways to develop character, skills and also leadership in young adults in correlation to our vision and mission, which is to become the best foundation in nurturing the global holistic leaders, as well as to nurture entrepreneurial mindset in order to provide the best solution for the mankind through Islamic perspective.
Wow, isn't that interesting? So now that we know about the background, so let's move on to the next question, which is, are there any issues that you or the union encounter?
Yes, for the current time, and I think that the problem that we still need to overcome is that the unit is still not really well known among the youth, and even though the approach that we do and the virality that we do, there are still many people that don't know about us. So in order to overcome this problem, I believe that we need to use our social media such as YouTube, TikTok and also Instagram to the fullest. And I also want to take this opportunity to promote YOSH membership to all of those who are interested in volunteerism.
Well, that's great. So to all youngsters who love to help people and like to do voluntary work, do consider joining YOSH. We believe that there are a lot of benefits that you will get. So for the last question, apart from volunteerism and probably mindset, how else does this unit affect your daily life?
Yes, apart from volunteerism and also develop an entrepreneurial mindset, it also affects us through our education, where we need to manage our time and also maintain our grades and academic performance, as well as while doing the volunteer work.
And I guess that's all. Thank you so much for spending your time to be interviewed. I wish you all the best for the future.
Thank you.
So now I'm currently with one of the community members who received aids from YOSH today. Hi, are you receiving aids from YOSH?
Yes.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm fine today, thank you.
Can you tell us about the aids that you're receiving today? How would you feel about it?
Yes, as for today, I'm receiving some food and necessities. I'm very grateful because YOSH contacted me that I am one of those that received this aid. So this is very much helping me because I'm having such problems like family financial problems.
Alhamdulillah, I guess the problem is never misaddressed. May I know, as a part of community that getting help from YOSH, how would you describe the effect that you get through from this kind of voluntary acts?
Okay, for me who's getting these aids from YOSH, I think that community like me will always be prioritized to get help from YOSH, especially like someone who are in natural disaster or flood, for example. And as far as I know, this YOSH indirectly fulfilling the SDG goals. Like for example, the SDG 1, no poverty. So this will help the community to prevent them from poverty. And the SDG goal 3, which is for health and well-being. So the YOSH will always giving supplementation for the community.
So, do you think it's affecting everyone in all ways?
For me, I think it is, yes, because as far as I'm observing YOSH, every community that was in need will get help from them. But I heard that not all people know about this this organization. So when not very well known, so maybe some youth didn't get the advantages, and maybe some community left behind. So that's from my opinion.
To be honest, there are some questions left that I want to ask, but sadly we don't have enough time for it. Nonetheless, thank you so much, Novi, for willing to be interviewed by us, and I hope the best for you.
Okay, thank you.
Nowadays, we can conclude that most NGOs has lacked attention of people, especially from the youth. Historically, NGOs have depended on standard news media to expose human rights and encourage government to capture the culprits. Thanks to the internet and social media, NGOs can now crafting news series for their exposure. Hence, we encourage you to join volunteering in NGO for community development. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Back to the session.
Kasih keluarga.
Kasih bersama keluarga.
Kasih bersama warga. Kasih bersama
Nak juga ubah bersama tu with. Di tangan aku kenapa?
warga.
Ya.
Okay, sorry.